The Belt and Road Initiative. While China is building a gigantic highway of reviving back the Silk Route, a group of engineering scholars state that the Belt and Road Initiative could be a very good economic and an environmental progress.
Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, being on swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it out like a nigga earning.
The Belt and Road Initiative is currently being undertaken by China under the President Xi Jin Ping. It is predicted to be complete by 2049. So what is so damn special about this Silk Road? The Silk Road, or it can also be called a Silk Route, was an ancient trade route which connected the Western world with the Central Asia and Middle East. This route was the major source of trade between the Roman Empire and China. The Silk Route extended till the Mediterranean Sea, starting in Xi'an, which is in north-central China, and that covers a distance of 6,400 kilometers. It followed the Great Wall of China, passed the Taklamakan Desert, climbed the Pamirs, crossed Afghanistan, and finally came to the Mediterranean Sea. From there, the goods were shipped across to the Europe. The Silk Road got its precursor name as silk because silk was one of the major goods which was traveling between here and there in this route. The Chinese merchants exported silk to the European countries, and in return, the European countries exported wool, gold and silver to China. So let's talk about silk for some time. Who do you think the first person was to invent silk in this world? Do you know who was it? Not really? According to Chinese legends, Empress His Ling Shi was the first person to discover silk as a weavable fiber in the 27th century BC. What happened was, while having tea under a mulberry tree, a cocoon fell into a cup and began to spread wide and unravel. The empress was so surprised when she discovered the silkworm in the mulberry tree. Soon after, she developed sericulture, the cultivation of silkworms, and invented the reel and loom. This is the earliest reference to the history of silk. And for nearly 3 millennia, that is 3,000 years, the Chinese maintained a global monopoly of silk. Apart from material goods, various religions also were transferred between countries through the Silk Route. Early Christians from Europe took their faith to China, and China was introduced to Buddhism by India. As you can see here, the Silk Route also has some turnings in India. Apart from trade and religion, one grave disease was also transmitted through the Silk Route, the Bubonic Plague. It is a very rare but a serious kind of bacterial infection which is transmitted through fleas. This is the plague which caused the Black Death pandemic in Europe in the 14th centuries. It is also said that the fearsome Mongol leader Chengiz Khan began to control the northern parts of the Silk Road during his early conquest in 1206 and 1279. He was the first person in this world to be ever named as Khan, which means a leader. He spread the influence of the Mongol Empire to the southern parts of the road as well. He destroyed and occupied Arab and Turkic trade centers and quickly gained control over the majority of the Silk Route. The Mongolians are definitely not the kind of people to mess with, so they easily got control of the route. However, after the death of Chengiz Khan, the Mongols lost control over the Silk Route. And later, the Ottoman Empire totally cut its trade with China, and the Silk Road was completely abandoned in 1453. In history, that was called as the Fall of Constantinople. But again, in 2013, China has launched the Belt and Road Initiative with the main aim of bringing the Silk Road back to life. As I said earlier, it is predicted to be complete by 2049. It is an ambitious initiative involving more than 70 countries which are home to 2/3 of the population in this world and 1/3 of the global economy. If we look into scholars' discussion, we can understand that the Belt and Road Initiative is very profitable not only to China but to the whole world. China is spending almost $1 trillion to revive and renew the overland and maritime trade links between China, Europe, West Asia and East Africa through the construction of modern ports linked to high-speed road and rail corridors. However, India argues that the Belt and Road Initiative violates its sovereignty because it passes through the part of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir that belongs to India. The Belt and Road Initiative would build infrastructure that pulls many countries together to allocate people, resources and energy efficiently. Multinational joint research programs and environmental reserves of the common interest could help nurture ideas that could benefit everyone. It would also boost technological transfers in a numerous speed, and it has a lot more benefits. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like the Great Wall of China, which is one of the 7 wonders in this world, the Silk Road is also an unidentified wonder in this world. Just imagine one road which would connect more than 130 countries and extending to 6,400 kilometers. Isn't that quite amazing? Let's wait for 2049 for the Belt and Road Initiative to be complete. Only then we will feel its importance and impact. There are many other projects in this world like this. Even the world's tallest building Burj Khalifa was teased by many other people. But now it stands as an extravagant structure as the world's tallest building located in Dubai. So that's it for today guys. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with everyone and drop your comments down below. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing. I'll see you then.
Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, being on swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check now when niggas.
Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.